Ladies and gentlemen, the price of Celestia, aka TIA, is about to go to $20 and eventually $100. If you are watching this video right now, this is your last chance, your last opportunity to get Celestia at these cheap prices. So the current price, as you can see, is $10.76, and we are at a market cap of around 2 billion US dollars with a fully diluted valuation of about 11.2 billion US dollars. Now, the past couple of days have been very funny due to the fact that we were having the last retracement. So according to the technical analysis that I'm about to show you, right, I am genuinely and I am officially letting you know that these prices are not going to be here for a very long period of time. Moreover, the price of Bitcoin is at 70,000 US dollars, and we are about to start smashing new all-time highs. So the next price of Bitcoin is going to be around 73,000 US dollars because that's where a lot of liquidity is, and we are most likely to push up to about 73,000 US dollars as far as Bitcoin is concerned. With that said, right, obviously we're going to be having a very bullish sentiment in the next coming few hours, and this is one of the reasons why all the retracements are about to be over. And if you take a look at the price of TIA, right, obviously we had this amazing parabolic rise in comparison to, or rather in tandem to the previous move. Okay, so initially we did have a move from around $8. Okay, we pushed all the way up to around close to $12. So if you did watch my previous video, I did let you know that Bitcoin was going to face a lot of resistance at $12. So we didn't really get to hit $12 exactly, but we were pretty damn close. We ended up retracing at $11.96, which is only 4 cents away from my take profit target. So if you did participate in that particular trade, I'm sure you guys are having a lot of profits right now, and I am officially letting you know that those profits and that trade that you took, right, if you sold TIA when I made that video, right, you're supposed to be buying back right now because we are obviously about to continue going bullish. So why do I say so? Take a look at that extension. So in my previous video, I did tell you that there is obviously going to be a lot of major sort of liquidity which is going to be retested, because this is where the genesis of the previous pump started from. Okay, so as you can see, right, we started this pump all the way up to about $11.96 from this area. So in order for us to continue, right, there's gonna be a retest of this support. Is this support going to hold? And this is one of the reasons why, if we do extend this area of liquidity, this box of liquidity right over here, we are definitely going to continue our bullish trajectory because we have solidified this support. So this support at about $10.34 all the way up to around $10.76 is holding up, and this is one of the reasons why you are beginning to see these early 1 hour candles. By the way, we are on the 1 hour, so take a look at the 24-minute. The 24-minute is about to start going parabolic, and I am recording this in real time, and I am showing you that technical analysis does indeed work. So this is one of the reasons why I did sell at this particular high, and I sort of saved my portfolio from going down by about 10%. 10% is really a large percentage, and I'm so happy that I got to talk to you guys about this particular trading action. And I am letting you know that from here, everything is going to be bullish. You're going to be seeing a lot of bullish sentiment. There's going to be a lot of bullish narrative which is going to be created. But hey, I'm a numbers guy. I'm a chart person. I'm a data-oriented person. And I don't really care about the fundamental or bullish sentiment which is going to be generated, because I do know from a technical analysis we are definitely bullish because, before we had this pump, we had left this area to be retested, and this is one of the reasons why we are retesting this area. So from here, it is obviously more highs and more price action. And by the way, if you take a look at the previous resistance here, right, before we fell off of the cliff, do you see this sort of action, right? Right now, we could say this is an inverse head, inverse head and shoulder, all right? So take a look at this move, okay? You've got that move coming from here, boom, all right? Like that, that's the head, and now we are here. So worst case scenario could be we might drop down to about $9.60, which is highly unlikely. Why is it highly unlikely? Because we are finding support on this level. Okay, previous all-time high, previous resistance turns into support. As you can see right over here, we are definitely using it as support, and this is one of the reasons why we did see this move like that. It got rejected, and we also got rejected right over here. And initially or previously, we did have these moments of resistance, which is coming from this order block right over here. So this order block is a very crucial one, these two order blocks, because these were the ones that were keeping us down before we sort of fell off of a cliff from there. And this is one of the reasons why we are extending it to the right, and we are using it as massive support. And from here, it's obviously going to be like that, and our next target is going to be around $13. Okay, so from here, if you are going to be buying TIA at these current prices, right? So let me refresh that. So if you're going to be buying TIA at $10.78, best believe the next area of resistance is gonna be around $12.47. So we might end up following this order block. Okay, so if we extend it right there, we might sort of come back down like that. Okay, and continue going towards the upside in order for us to sort of reach this level, or rather that order block. All right, so our next stop is going to be $12.45. Then we have a little bit of a pullback, and then we blast all the way to $14.63. And if we are going to continue being bullish as far as Bitcoin is concerned, right? Because everything depends on Bitcoin. Because I read a comment from one of you guys, saying that you entered at $16. Okay, so you bought TIA at $16, and you are sort of facing some resistance at this particular moment. You are trying to figure out if the price is going to end up going to $16. So if the price of TIA goes above $12.45, best believe $16 is going to come in a very short period of time, in a blink of an eye. So things really get bullish pretty fast. So best believe from here, I really believe it's going to be smooth sailing. However, if you're going to be following my trade, right, please make sure you put a stop loss. Put a stop loss, let's say below $10.48. So I would definitely be putting a stop loss at $10.30. $10.30. So target this liquidity. Now, a lot of times market makers tend to sort of grab liquidity like that. So this is one of the reasons why I do not really encourage people putting stop losses, especially below a liquidity zone, right? So I would put a stop loss at $10.20. Okay, so an area below this liquidity funnel right over here, this liquidity honeypot would definitely do. So yeah, but I'm not really worried about anything at this particular moment, because I know we have had a very long downtrend. And if you take a look at Celestia, right, Celestia has obviously dropped by about, it's still 48% away from the previous all-time high. So we have a potential of gaining about 50%, conservatively speaking, before we can smash all-time highs. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying a lot of people have been stopped, and a lot of people have been trapped in TIA, and this is really going to give us an edge as far as outmaneuvering everybody. So if you happen to be watching this video and you're one of the people that got stuck, hey, my bad, sorry, but hey, I guess you're going to learn from your experience, that you're going to be a better trader. So yeah, feel free to be part of my trading team. I do have a trading team, so just email me. You can find my email on my YouTube channel. and be part of the winning team, and you guys are going to avoid getting stuck. So yeah, I'm here to help you. And of course, time is very important, and I don't really like wasting time on like small money. So best believe if you've got some very good capital, we can set up something. We can set up like a sub account, then we see how much money we can make you. But use this video and testify in the next coming 2 weeks and see if I was lying about the trajectory of TIA. So go back to those points. $12.45 is gonna be a stop, then we retrace, and then we push all the way up to about $14 and above, $13 to about $14, and we're obviously going to be hitting the previous all-time high pretty soon. So yeah, that's all I had for you. This has been my TIA price prediction, and I really believe that the price of Celestia is going to go above $100 in the next coming 6 to 12 months. Best believe. So you better buy TIA as soon as possible. All right, so the worst thing that can happen is the price of TIA going to $9 or even $8, but that's highly unlikely. So we still have a very good bullish weeks ahead, because as you can see, we just have 2 bars of green candles, so we could definitely pump as high as about $17. Okay, so that's definitely going to happen. All right, so that's all I had for you. It's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x, and this has been my Celestia TIA price prediction.